After serving as the Macon County High School boys basketball coach for the past 15 seasons, Coach Jason Welch has turned in his resignation. I spoke to Coach Welch late Thursday afternoon. Why did you decide to leave Macon County High School?
It was just too good an opportunity to go to Tullahoma High School at this point. They're building a great program, and I want to be a part of that. A lot of good young kids, just like we have here, but it's also closer to home, and just an opportunity I couldn't pass up. I'd looked at other places, and this was the best fit, and prayed about it, and this is the one that came out and seemed like this is where we should be. So that's the reason.
Tullahoma is close to your hometown of Manchester, I think. Is that right?
Yes, sir, it is. It's right there. My brother will work about a mile and a half from the high school. My other brother lives right there, and so we're right there together. So it would be neat to be closer to those guys. And it's a AAA school, and it was a district I played in growing up. And I always wondered, could you not make Tullahoma a pretty good program? And it's had a downtime, so I'd like to go see if we could build something. And if I'd ever be as blessed as I was here, it would be fantastic.
Speaking of being here, 15 seasons, did you ever think maybe when you first became head coach it would even last that long?
No, sir. No, sir. When I was 0-7 the first year, I thought I might be done at Christmas, to be honest. And, but we been blessed with so many great young men for the whole 15 years, from, Adam Bandy's on my first team, Josh Kurtz, the two seniors. And there's so many great young men that came through the program up until today. And the kids that are freshmen now, they're all my guys. And we've just been blessed to have those. And, you never think 15 years. Sometimes I still mess up and say Lebanon. When I tell, where you live? Well, I live in Lebanon. No, I live in Lafayette, my fault. Because I was at Lebanon for 10 years, but here 15. So this is home. It's been home for both my children. Had a great time in Macon County. Both of them. Abby was a valedictorian. Cameron's going to graduate 7th in his class. And, fantastic, everything that they got out of this school system. And I just want to thank all the teachers and all the people, the superintendent and the principals that I've had. They've all been fantastic.
You had some teams that struggled, but you had one team in particular that was an outstanding team, the team that made the state tournament. Do you take any special memories away from any of those teams?
I think every one of them you take something special. As a coach, the bad thing is I can remember losses really well. The first year we won 4 games. But we beat Red Bull in, I think it was 3 overtimes, maybe it was 4 overtimes. The next year we finished 15-18. We had a chance to tie Station Camp with John Jenkins as a freshman at the buzzer in regional. They beat us by 50 the first game of the year, and we almost beat them in the region. Coach Carter helped me that year. And I can go through every year. There's something about every year. And we after the first 2 seasons, we had 12 consecutive winning seasons. And I think there was 4 or 5 20-win seasons in there. And, this past season I overscheduled and had injuries. But, there's so many great memories. With this team that we just finished with, you can go to York, who was undefeated in the district and supposed to beat everybody. And we went up there and beat them by 18 at their place. And those are special games. You always have those special moments. And that's what you remember. I hope the kids remember. They remember all the fun stuff at camp, working hard together. There was good games, there's bad games. But the main thing is they learned how to deal with failure. And they grew as people, and hopefully we've done a good job doing that. And I feel really blessed to have all the great help I've had here. Adam Bandy's been with me almost the entire time. Great assistant coach the last, 13 years now that he's been with me. Brandon Mahaney's been here also, and we've just been blessed to have great folks. And I just nothing but good things, good memories. It just seemed like it was kind of time to go try something else.
I'm sure you're looking forward to the new opportunity, but at the same time, is today kind of a bittersweet day for you as well?
Today was hard. Today was hard to tell Mr. West and Miss Beverly Shoulders, and they were both, they just love both those people. And then I had to say, hey, I got to meet with the boys. I got to tell the boys. And then it gets hard because those are people that you've dreamed with and you've sweat with and you pushed and you've watched them grow. They've came to your camp, and now they're in your program. And you're leaving them, and so that was hard. I got emotional on that, but it was, I think they're in good hands, and they'll be better. They'll find somebody better than me, and somebody that'll help them even more. But it's so fun to watch kids grow and develop. I love building a team and seeing what it becomes, and same for the kids. You'll get a kid and he's shy, won't do much, won't talk much. Sometimes the senior he's grown into a great young man, and just he's outspoken, not outspoken, but we'll talk to you. We work on that, firm handshake, eye contact, simple stuff, but just been, lots of great kids.
You've been nothing but professional to work with, and we wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
A search for Coach Welch's replacement will begin immediately. Reporting from Nero White Gymnasium on the campus of Macon County High School, Barry Hyatt, NCTV.